The kind of mindset that attacked Rushdie is responsible for far more attack upon Muslims. This is the problem that we're finding. Like that kind of attack, you know how the news is, you know how propaganda is, and you know that stereotypical stuff is going to come of this. More harm in the long run, and more prejudice, more bias, more everything comes from these things by the acts of people like this that cause everyone to start going, oh, here's another Muslim. He's probably going to stab me, or they're going to probably blow themselves up, or something like that comes from these kind of attacks. And I feel like I do sympathize with all angles here, but I think what AP's saying is there has to be the courage within, because they're not going to listen to an apostate. They're not going to listen to you, AP. You're muted.
I will say it even more bluntly and say, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. That's what I would like to say to Muslims, because the problem, the initial instigation and aggression comes from within you. The public picture and what we are seeing is that most of those who react to it among you are agree with the attackers, agree with the aggressions, agree with the anger. Not many of you actually speak out against it. Not many of you try to stop it. It is your responsibility to go out there and to end this and to change this public perception. It is your issue. It's not up to me or others to be worried about the possible backlash that Muslims will get because some Muslim attacks non-Muslims. I'm sorry, it's simply not my problem.
And then to go one step further, when we are genuinely like shaken up by something like this and in fear of our own lives, they, because of this perception issue, seem to have their argument even more strengthened for Islamophobia. So it's a vicious cycle.